What's up, guys? It's CJ Bob's Burgers Movie Fan 2008 here, and I'm gonna do an off-topic stuff episode 19. I haven't really done this in like 3 weeks because I just wanted to take a break for a bit. But yeah, and I might be doing lots of off-topic stuff episodes in August, which we'll have to wait and see. And hopefully, I'll still do reviews and all that and rants. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, guys, I just want to take a break, but hopefully I'll get back on track at some point. I'm not going to be posting that much, but I will be doing a lot in August. A lot of our topics of episodes in August, hopefully. And hopefully I'll still do reviews and rants in the summer. Yeah, it's summer now, guys. Which, yeah. Oh, let me check what time it is. 8 o'clock. Right. So, yeah. And let me just move this a minute. So this is my laptop here, guys, as you all know. Put this. Oh crap! Hang on, guys. Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit tired today, guys. I'm fine, but I'm just feeling a bit tired. Yeah, like, yeah. This week's been good. The other week was okay. It's just I had a very stressful week. The other week, I mean, not stressful, but there were a few negatives I had. But hopefully, that I'll move on from them. And there's some things I'm never gonna do ever again. Which, yeah. So anyway, yeah, guys, and just so you know, I absolutely hate it when characters don't speak in shows anymore. That's right, I hate that now. Right, yeah, I absolutely despise characters that don't speak. Like, I hate when like characters are in a TV show for ages and then don't speak anymore. Like, for example, Apu from The Simpsons. He doesn't even speak in The Simpsons anymore. Which, honestly, they've butchered the character. They've ruined him. He was such a great character. They literally butchered Apu. Really butchered the character. Like, he barely even speaks. He does not speak at all in Simpsons anymore. The last time Apu spoke was back was on season 29, at the first episode of season 29. That was the last time Apu spoke. Honestly, it's just unfair. Like, I want Apu to speak again. Really butchered the character. If this problems thing that happened in 2017 never happened, then Apu would have still been talking right now by now. But no, they're just not letting him speak anymore. Which, honestly, and there's some other characters from things I watched that don't even speak anymore. Like, hang on, I'm trying to do something here. Like, the character. So I'm just stretching. Yeah, like Devon from Big Mouth. He doesn't even speak in Big Mouth anymore. Like, since his voice actor, the voice actor who played as him, passed away back in 2022. He's never even spoken anymore. The last time he spoke was like season 5, episode 10, I think. Jay Devon was a great character. I liked him, but he doesn't speak anymore. Which, yeah, and I'm glad he's still in Big Mouth. He's in season 6 and 7, but he doesn't even speak. Which, yeah. And Devon, no, she's like, she barely gets some screen time anymore. She wasn't barely in season 7 that much. Which, yeah. And what's it called again? Yeah, but yeah, they're great characters. Devon and Devon, they're really great. They are funny as well. Oh yeah, and Gina as well. We first saw Gina in season 2 of Big Mouth, which season 2 was hands down the best season of Big Mouth. I agree, Lambok Strikes Back. But honestly, I hate, but like, She's a great character, Gina. I liked her, but her final appearance, honestly, should have been season 5. Yeah, I don't think there was any point putting her in season 6 and 7. There's not, honestly. I mean, I don't hate Gina. She's a great character, but I just thought that season 5 should have been a final appearance because she's like not on the show that much anymore. And Ali's been not getting much screen time in Big Mouth anymore. But hopefully she might get more screen time in season 8. We don't know what to do. And the Ladybug character, we've not seen him since season 3. He said he would appear in season 7, but he didn't. They said that he was originally going to appear in season 7, but he didn't. But hopefully he'll appear in season 8. Yeah. And there's some other characters don't speak in TV shows anymore. Like, uh, let's see. Yeah. Debbie from American Dad doesn't speak, even though she's not an American Dad anymore. Francine's friend, we've not seen her in a long time, which, even though I didn't like Francine's friend in American Dad, but it's kind of sad that she's almost not in American Dad anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah, but there's one character. Yeah, Lisa. Speaking of American Dad, there's one character I do not like in it. Lisa Silver. That's right. Lisa Silver, the girl that Steve had a crush on from the very first episode. Honestly, she's not a great character. I did not like her. I've never even liked her to begin with. Not when I first saw her in an American Dad episode. Honestly, she's such a terrible character. And thank God she's barely an American Dad. Like, she's not an American Dad that much anymore, which, thank God, she's barely been getting screen time. She gets what she deserves. Honestly. Oh yeah, and there's another character I hate from Rick and Morty, Tammy from Rick and Morty. Not Tammy from Bob's Burgers. Tammy from Rick and Morty. The one that Lambros Strikes Back absolutely despises. Yeah, I agree. She's the worst character in Rick and Morty history. She killed off Birdman in season 2, which thank God he came back to life in like season 6 or 7. Yeah, Tommy though, she got killed off season 4, which thank God. Because I absolutely despise Tommy with burning passion. Even though I don't like it when characters die, but it depends what character I hate, what character I have an opinion on. But yeah, thank God she got killed off in season 4. And I've actually moved on from that character. I don't like what I mean, like I don't mention her when I'm thinking about watching Rick and Morty, thinking about Rick and Morty, or when I have conversations about Rick and Morty with people. Yeah, I moved on from Tommy from Bob's Burgers officially. So, I mean Rick and Morty, not Bob's Burgers. I keep getting it names mixed up. Tommy from Bob's Burgers is a great character. I like her. Jenny Slate. I'll get to Jenny Slate in a minute. But yeah, Tommy from Rick and Morty. I've moved on officially. I won't be mentioning them anymore. But like, if I ever did a re-review on Rick and Morty, which I doubt we will, which my review on Rick and Morty did age well, but it's just my voice impressions of Rick and Morty were great, but I didn't like the quietness in it. Which yeah. So yeah, I'll mention like when I'm doing like Rick and Morty related, like I did like a season 8 like hype thing that's like coming out next year. I'll be doing a like I'll mention that I hate Tammy and all, but that'll be it. Nothing else. 'Cause I've moved on from the character and all that. And yeah. Well, and Jenny Slate. Yeah, Jenny Slate is a really great actor. I like her. She played as Tammy from Bob's Burgers, Missy from Big Mouth, season 1 to 4. She quit playing her in season 5, which I don't know why, but she got replaced by Arrow. I forgot the second name, but I don't know that actor. I've never heard of her. I've never heard of her. She, yeah, and she played as the character from Lego Movie 2. And she plays as the woman from Despicable Me 3, which honestly, the woman from Despicable Me 3 that replaced Mr. Ramsbottom, who was retiring in Despicable Me 3, which honestly, that lady, you know, yeah, she's the honestly one of the worst characters in the Despicable Me franchise, along with Miss Hattie from the first Despicable Me movie, which I despise her with a burning passion. I hate her with a passion. Miss Hattie from the first Despicable Me movie. Honestly, I hate her with a passion. She's honestly such an awful character. Never liked her to begin with. Not even when I watched her when I was low. And I don't know any other characters I hate in the movie. Oh yeah, Antonio from Despicable Me 2. Eduardo's son, El Macho's son. The one that Margot was with. Honestly, he is such an awful character. He's a rip-off to that emo kid from South Park. If you know what character I talk about, you know what I mean. But you know the emo character from South Park, you know what I mean. But Antonio, he's one of the worst characters ever. He's a rip-off to that emo character from South Park. Well, speaking of South Park, Trey Parker playing Despicable Me 3, that was awesome. Which, yeah. And I absolutely, yeah. And hopefully, there's not a single character I hate in Despicable Me 4. Poppy from Despicable Me 4, the new character, she's a good character so far. But I'm not saying she's going to be the best character in the movie. It's not out yet. I'm dying to see Despicable Me 4 because of all the updates and all, which I love Despicable Me franchise. It's part of my childhood. I like the second movie best, but then when Minions Vs. Gru came out, it became the best movie ever. Minions vs. Gru was a masterpiece. My opinion, I love Despicable Me at Minions vs. Gru. I'm glad that Mel's coming back to Despicable Me for the character from the third movie. I was hoping he'd come back and he did, which I'm glad. And Vector from the first Despicable Me movie. Yeah, before when I went to see Migration, there was a short called Mooned. And Vector was in it, and he tried to get off the moon, but then at the end he landed on Mars. And honestly, I love the short very much, but I'm disappointed that he landed on Mars. I'm disappointed at the end. I didn't know when he was on Mars. Which yeah, I was expecting him to go back to the Earth. Which yeah, I know Vector is on Mars and stuck on Mars now, but I'm still hoping he'll be appear in Despicable Me 4. Cause yeah, Vector is one of the best villains ever. He is very funny. I hope he comes back in Despicable Me 4, even though he's on Mars. But maybe it'll be a possible way that Max Minimall gets somebody goes to Mars and gets Vector off. Don't know, but hopefully he'll be in Despicable Me 4 still. Cause he's one of my favorite villains. And yeah, and just like and some other characters that don't even speak in TV shows anymore. I'm going back to that. So it's called off topic stuff, guys. It means that it means that you just go back stuff. It's called off topic stuff episode, guys. Yeah. And the character that we don't that doesn't really speak in like Jimmy Pesto from Bob's Burgers. He didn't speak in the Bob's Burgers movie because the actor who played him left in like season 11, I think. Which yeah, Jimmy Pesto's a great character. I'm scared it's might fall me. Sorry, it's my Switch. I keep thinking it's gonna fall me. Jimmy Pesto, yeah. I used to hate Jimmy Pesto, but then I changed my opinion on him. I start like the character. I said Zap Brannigan from Futurama, which I used to hate Zap Brannigan from Futurama, but then I've actually decided to change my opinion on Zap Brannigan and Jimmy Pesto and start liking those characters. Which yeah, Zap Brannigan and Jimmy Pesto are really great villains in my opinion. And yeah. Anyway, Jimmy Pesto, yeah, he wasn't in season 13. Yeah, after the Bob's Burgers movie, he was not in Bob's Burgers anymore. But then until season 14, he came back, and I was absolutely happy. It was a different actor this time. Yeah, which I was glad that Jimmy Pesto came back because he was such one of the characters. I mean, he was one of Bob's Burgers' most unforgettable, most memorable characters of all time. Which, yeah, and I hated it. And yeah, but yeah. And speaking of Zach Brannigan, he's a great character as well. I'm glad he's still in Futurama. And yeah. Do you know what I can do the impression of him? It's Zach Brannigan from Futurama. Which I'm not doing I haven't really done voice impressions on my Hot Topic stuff episodes that much lately. Which I'm not really doing it that much anymore because I don't fancy it. But yeah. You all know Kif, the Futurama character. Hey, what's up? It's me, Kif. Yeah, that character, Kif Crocker. yeah, we all know he despises Inside Out 2 and Trolls Band Together Phantasm 1 with a burning passion, which I still despise that person. And just like you know when Transformers 1 is coming out, the animated movie. Yeah, I am very hyped for that movie, but as a punishment, I'm doing this. I'm gonna say that Transformers 1 will be way better than Inside Out 2, which, despite I love Inside Out 2 very, 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 very much, it is a master. Inside Out 2 is a very awesome, amazing, brilliant masterpiece. I do love Inside Out 2, but I'm doing this for payback on Inside Out and 2 and Trolls Band Together Phantasm 1 before stealing my Puffs fanboy's idea for his Inside Out 2 review, which honestly I was actually very shocked when he did that. And I hate his review. So I think Transformers 1 will be way better than Inside Out 2. How do you like it now, Inside Out 2 and Trolls Band Together Phantasm 1? Meh. Yeah, and how do you like it now, Luigi Minus Gaming? Meh. Yeah. So there's a YouTuber called Trolls Fan Forever, which I still despise her, that character, that YouTuber with a burning passion. But she's upset that Trolls v Jerklaw changed his username. Like, grow up. People change their usernames all the time. Me, I change my username sometimes. Like, at first I had it Sea Chicken Kid, and then had it, I cried too much for some reason, and I had it to Master Sea Chicken Kid, and changed it to Master Sea Chicken Kid's Fun Entertainment, and changed it back to Master Sea Chicken Kid, and then changed it to CJ the Sanjay and Craig Fan 2008, and changed it to CJ the Bob's Burgers Fan 2008, and then changed it to the CJ the Bob's Burgers New Fan 2008. Like, grow up, people change their usernames all the time. Not a big deal. Like, yeah. Thank God she's not on YouTube anymore, that much anymore. Thank God she's an awful YouTuber. No one subscribed her. The only thing she likes is trolls, and that's it. She doesn't like anything else. Like, seriously, I hate people like that, where there's just only like one thing, and then just not like the rest of the other things that exist. Honestly, it's just boring. That's just a boring opinion. Like other things, not just trolls. Like other things, like not just trolls. It's boring. Like my pop's fanboy, he loves Paw Patrol, but he doesn't only just love Paw Patrol. He loves other things as well. Like he loves Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Animaniacs, the Disney films, and Scooby Doo. He loves them, not just only Paw Patrol. And I don't only just love Bob's Burgers. I love tons of other things. I love Futurama, Big Mouth, Rick and Morty, um, the Isle Heist, Big City Greens, which I'm gonna review on those at some point. Big City Greens at some point. Kif, um, Kung Fu Panda, How to Train Your Dragon, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Shrek, Hotel Transylvania, Wreck-It Ralph, Chicken Little, and My Name's Earl, The Last Man Alive, Malcolm in the Middle, Etc. I like those as well, not just Bob's Burgers and its movie. Like other things, not just trolls. That's not how it works. And Lambros Strikes Back, even though, yeah, he's a big fan of Star vs. Force of Evil, but he likes other things as well. He loves Rick and Morty, Bob's Burgers, Big Mouth, Futurama, Bluey, Big City Greens, Tom and Jerry, A Lighthouse, The Casa Grandes, The Ghost and Molly McGee, Amphibia, and what's it called? And Kef, etc. She likes them shows, and he's never seen a single episode of like Isle Heist, which I'm pretty surprised. But hopefully you'll watch it at some point. The Isle Heist I will probably review at some point. Which, yeah, when the show ended, if you see my reaction at the show ended, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, I was sad that the show ended, but it did end perfectly. The Isle Heist, and hopefully Big Mouth will end like that or something. Human Resources ended perfectly, so Big Mouth should end perfectly. And like people say, it hopefully won't end like Star Wars Evil Cleave, which I said to Alejandro that I hate that episode. I did not like that episode, which honestly I actually don't have an opinion on that episode, so sorry I said that. But there are some finales that I do actually hate. Like when My Name's Earl ended on a cliffhanger, I was very peed off. Like I was not happy at all. Like I watched My Name's Earl for the very first time last year. I thought it was on Disney Plus, and I thought it was funny, and then got the DVD box set for my birthday. I didn't show it my 15th birthday um video because it wasn't like it didn't arrive yet, but you all know what I mean. I did explain it. I think I did explain it back then. I don't know. I think I explained it in my first off topic stuff episode. I don't know, but yeah. I'm mad that My Name's Earl ended on a cliffhanger. I will review My Name's Earl at some point. The Last Man on Earth ended on a cliffhanger, which I really wanted to know what happened to the characters, but they did an explanation of what would happen if season 5 existed. I mean, if they did a season 5, yeah. Which I'm not gonna explain it because it'll be too long. But yeah. Oh my god, I swear this thing better not fall me. Put it there. How about that? I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. And this might shock you guys. Um, I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, Big City Greens. I don't know why I'm saying might shock you guys. Yeah, Big City Greens. I watched the couple of weeks ago. I watched the movie Big City Greens, the movie Spacecation, and honestly, I actually enjoyed the movie. It was very, very great. I loved it very much. And Alejandro100 very loves it as well, which he loves Big City Greens. Shout out to that awesome YouTuber. And hopefully you all enjoyed my review on Migration. Watch my review on Migration. It's great. And I'll also review the other Elimination movies. I've already reviewed on Super Mario Bros. Movie. Which, ooh, yeah. And yeah. And I hope that yeah. And there's the Lighthouse and the Lighthouse movie's got a sequel called No Time to Spy, a Lighthouse movie, which I've not seen it yet, but hopefully I'll watch it at some point. Which yeah, I was excited for the movie, but I'm not really in a rush to watch it honestly. And Lambros Strikes Back, hopefully he'll watch it because we all know he loves the Lighthouse very much. He's loved it since he first watched it back in like 2021, I think, or was it 2020? I don't know. The Lighthouse came out in 2016. Even though 20, sorry about that, guys. Back to us soon. Yeah. Even though 2016 was a really bad year, I gotta admit there were some great films that came out that year and great TV shows. And then I had so many negatives of that year, which I'm gonna explain in a minute. Yes, so yeah. So the things that came out in 2016, I'll name some now. Um, Sausage Party, the Angry Birds movie, the best movie 2016, of course. Zootopia, Moana, um, The Secret Life of Pets, Sing, uh, Finding Dory, and Contraband of Free Trolls. These are also things that came out, yeah, and Ice Age 5 as well. Which, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so the bad things that happened in 2016 is where Alan Rickman, the guy who played as Professor Snape from Harry Potter, passed away. Um, it, the TV for my old house broke, and I was very upset and peed off. Like I couldn't even watch some stuff on the TV anymore. And the only stuff I could watch were the DVDs on my TV. I didn't have TV channels on my TV in my room. Sanjay and Craig and Breadwinners got cancelled that year. Which I was very upset. Just shows are a masterpiece. I love them shows very much. And I'm not re-reviewing on Breadwinners. I'm leaving it how it is. And yeah. Some other negatives as well. That I went to a shop. I was originally gonna get hang on guys. Sorry about that, guys. I was saying, yeah. a guy back in 2016. I was originally gonna get. I was in the shops. I was originally gonna get a copy. I was originally gonna get a copy of Minions on DVD, but they were sold out, and I was very angry. And I had to wait 1 year, and I got it on DVD for my 9th birthday, which I was happy to get it, but still, I was angry. I was so peed off that there was no copies left. The copies were ran out. Yeah, and I moved out of my hometown, which yeah, I mean, I love the hometown I live in now. I'm not telling you what town I live in because it's private. And I think I told you what country I live in, but I didn't tell you what town I live in. Yeah, I think I did tell you what country I live in, but I'm not telling you what town I live in because it's private and it's private. Yeah, so yeah, which I love the hometown I live in now, which I'm not telling you it's because private and no personal reasons. But even though I visit my old hometown, and hang on, I'm so sorry about that. Which yeah, I'm not telling you what hometown I was born in, because in another country, 'cause it's private. Which I still visit there for like holidays and all that, for like Christmas and the summer or New Year's. Which yeah, and honestly yeah, and I think they're all the negative. Those are all the negatives I've had with 2016. Yeah, and oh, and an American Dad. Like, I think that's the year. I think either 2015 or 2016. American Dads you removed their main theme from the end credits, which honestly I was super angry when they did that. Like, why? Why did they remove it? It was an amazing theme. Honestly, this is why I prefer the Fox era more than the TBS era of American Dad. And yeah, and the only good stuff in the TBS era are Rogu, that character, and the I do like. I mean, I don't hate the newer episodes of American Dad, but I just prefer the Fox era and the old episodes. Yeah. So there it is, guys. And I'm gonna end the episode right here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching and skadoosh.